was good, bro.
Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
You're right.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Oh, my gosh.
Enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now we got whistles.
Shit is crazy.
Get up here is Jones. He gets attended to. We'll step aside. Sliding out of the pocket. And complete right side to Cook. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Jackson on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. And there's the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And the timing a bit off that time. As
oh, my God.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But
that shit is crazy.
Now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. And running with power here. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's...
Nah, I'm in game chat, bro. I don't think he in party chat.
So short. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
I can't hear him, though.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. And complete to Cook. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
I know they got the first down. but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right? Field goal.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's one they certainly wish they had.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense. The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Drops it off for Coleman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bears take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Well, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
We threw with that. We threw with that.
35-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a run with Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Absolutely love the effort.
Get it, babe. Come on.
Flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. The connection made. It's Graham. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Running for it, Montgomery.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more this time, the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Shit, big boy.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Give me another one.
Now Tannehill. The screen pass here to Cohen.
Take them points. Take them points.
Here, losing yardage back to the 16. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Taking points.
Well short of the first down. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. Santos' kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he can make some field goal there.
Trade is a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year. Converts on that one.
Let's get it right.
Kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
After the made field goal, Santos back out.
Damn, my damn running back out. That's crazy, bro.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in the conference.
Now listening to his tight end out on the right side. Short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Fuck.
Big loss here as he's taken down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Good run, good run.
His 6th touchdown of the season as the Bears push further out in front. Santos with the extra point. The lead goes to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Oh my God, I can't even run the ball. Arizona will fuck me up.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Jackson now. And he'll go down. The Bears get there. Akeem Hicks picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. Yeah, not a great one there.
That's a good.
The offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off play action, Tannehill. They're leading for Montgomery complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Tannehill. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Get right.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field. The Bears out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This is Jakeem Grant. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On second down, Montgomery.
You're right.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. It's caught outright by Graham. And past the 40.
Where this nigga's at, man?
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. On the draw, this is Cohen. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Say why is nobody here?
Defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. Throwing the air incomplete.
Good pass. Fuck.
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On first down, it's Montgomery. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Tannehill now to throw.
Oh, I wish he would have threw it, bro.
The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
Damn, we got 2 clock on in the 3rd.
The ball he
Let's
hasn't
go.
been needed until here in the 3rd.
Go ahead, spread him out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Jackson. Now he'll escape to his left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. escaping the pressure right. It was to the team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Delanie Hill. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's the key to their win.
Listen to these cheerleaders, man. Listen to the cheerleaders.
Didn't get it done there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Herbert.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Now it's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a ball.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I get this stop right here. I'll be back in the game.
The
I get a
last
stop.
run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Herbert. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to...
Springs free, Montgomery loses it, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football.
That was supposed to be to the fucking field.
Over.
Come on, Lamar. You're right.
Football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And here in the 4th quarter, defensively, they're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good run there on first
Oh,
down.
God.
2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time.
I had to change my whole damn scheme. This shit
Getting
fucked
8
me up.
yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And some space here.
Oh,
It's rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Montgomery.
this shit is crazy, bro.
David Montgomery, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears appear to be headed to a 9-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Trying to run it in with Montgomery. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
Hey, Hollywood.
Took a shot on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
This nigga gay. Go rob somebody else, dick. Like, man, nigga.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll air this one toward Coleman. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears will have solid field position as they take over at the 35-yard line. Now he exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open.
This shit is crazy, bro.
Closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked up.
Like it's all too tired or what?
All the way to the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
A huge play there for Chicago.
Dude, you a hating ass nigga,
That
man.
didn't take long, one play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Montgomery is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step one.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Khalil Herbert with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bears are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Now the play after try for Santos. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
This nigga is funny, bro.
Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
He talking about tell your little bro go get him. You tell him come get me, lame ass nigga. Get your record up and shut the fuck up.
This to the 22. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up.
We got somebody else.
Raven
Right?
offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move. on to the next one.
Second and 2. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come right up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. To throw is Jackson. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
He talking about he let me score. Right.
Let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. Yeah, this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game.
This nigga cheerleader for somebody else because his team ain't good enough.
Can't fault him for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throwing now, Tannehill. This one swung out to Montgomery. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Caught by Montgomery. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
You my biggest fan, though. I fuck with you.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tavon Young. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3.
Dude, you haters, bro. Hating ass nigga.
Shot for Jackson.
Never met a hater like you, boy.
This one to Bourne out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you